Big 5. Alright. There's that. And I think I just press that. The live dashboard. Ka-chow. It's working. Holy shit. Bro, that was so frustrating. What's going on, guys? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Hopefully. I was trying to do this live stream for like 45 minutes to an hour, and I could not figure out what was going on. Something to do with my internet. And yeah, it's working now at fucking 10:30. Alright, cool. Good deal. Alright, so let me get a couple of things set up here. Put that right there. And this over here. And yeah, I'm probably not going to be on here for super late, but try this little merch giveaway again too if anybody's interested. I'll do that here in maybe like 5 to 10 as soon as I get all the rest of the stuff set up. But yeah, hope y'all having a good night. Nice to chat with you for a second. Let's see. Tom, Venturer, I love you too, baby. Islay, Jen, Tabitha, S. Kelly, Rockin', Gabrielle, Dawn, Nick, Jennifer, Chris, what's going on? Hola. I'm trying to find something here really quick. Gee, come on. Yeah, I don't know what the issue was. It's something to do with my internet and not allowing me to stream. It wasn't allowing me to even join any of my voice chats or channels or anything in Discord too. So it was, I don't know. Good lord. Maybe it was user error. Could be. Very good chance actually that could be it. Let me get this going here. And stop. Alright. Alright. Live streaming. Alright. Cupcake. What's going on? How are ya? $12:30. Yeah, it's 10:30 here, and that's late for me. That's late for me. Tijuana border jumper. Hola, Mrs. Interscare. Howdy doody. I wish it was 8:30 here. Just wanted to say no other story channel even close to mine. That's high praise there, Nick. Thank you, my guy. Appreciate it. I've watched your vid with Paz like 4 times. Paz. What? Paz? What do you mean, Paz? Maybe I'm missing something here. It's 11:31 here. Nice. Yeah, the moon was sick. Had everybody go look at the moon? There's like a pinkish something. I don't even know. It was pretty cool. Yeah, today. Oh my god, I'm yawning. Sorry. Today wasn't that crazy, but I've been trying to get other stuff in order and everything like that too. I'm trying to really hitting this bonus content hard. I'm gonna have a bunch of bonus content for the Patreon / whatever you want to call it here soon. I've actually started doing fiction stories, and That's not the only stuff that's going to be in the bonus content, but that's there's going to be a few of them here coming up soon, and I'm looking forward to actually that. I don't really do fiction very often, if really ever. I've done a few times like a long time ago, maybe like 4 years ago, but now I'm delving into it. The crazy satanic, oh, that dude. Oh yeah, what was his name again? Fucking yeah, Pazuzu. Yeah, Pazuzu Algarad, I think that's how you pronounce it. You making the blue and embroidery hats? Yeah, I'm getting those. The hats are ordered, so I did a few truckers, snapbacks, dad hats, and then I didn't order beanies, but I will. I don't know if I want to order them now because summer's about to be here, so it might not really sell very well. Have you ever experienced something similar to what you narrate in your stories? Oh my god, I cannot stop yawning. It's so fucking sad. Yes and no. There's a couple of episodes that I've put out there, and I couldn't tell you which ones they are, where I've told my stories. I've got two. One paranormal-ish, and the other one was just a creepy-ass dude. Aaron, what's up, my guy? Yeah, I'm actually going to start working on the next Stories for Sleep volume tomorrow. So that should be out either tomorrow night or Monday, maybe. Something like that. Sunday, Monday. Multiple times, even though the story... Well, I appreciate you listening multiple times, dude, because you definitely don't need to do that. Especially because most people would probably get sick of hearing them. You know? But I'm glad you don't. My moon is just bright white as always. Yes, I just looked. When I looked a few hours earlier, it was pinkish. Pink ass, you know. Koozies, that's not a bad idea either. Hadn't thought about that until right now. Have you ever told your stories, or you do plan to? I have told them. I couldn't tell you which episodes I did them on. It was a while ago, at least. One of them, yeah. If I had the thing in front of me, like my actual channel, I could go back and look and tell you which ones they were in. Like I said, one of them was like a paranormal-ish slash, what's it called? Oh my god, my mind's blanking. What's it called? Sleep paralysis story. Yeah. And the other one was just, again, when I was a mailman. Some creepy ass dude. Okay, the awning is continuing. Sorry. I'm trying to do it away from the mic, but it's not working out very well. Starting my graveyard shift. Hope you're not going to get scary tonight. Dogman stories, eh? Those are interesting, for sure. I like how you sound real and not trying to use a voice changer or trying too hard to sound spoopy. Yeah, thanks, man. Appreciate it, because I'm not a voice actor, you know, by any means. I'm just a dude, just a regular ass dude. Sorry. I definitely didn't mean, or I'm trying to contain the yawns, but it's bad. Even talking about it makes me want to do it again. I need to send another story because my mom, you haven't used yours yet. Well, I have no idea if I have or not. If I haven't, I apologize. I don't know. I know Zach's probably got a shitload of stories just stacked up, chilling, you know. And I know I haven't done a subscriber stories in a while. A lot of them tend to sit and just kind of wait to get put in the game. You're kind of just sitting on the bench until one of the themed is like aligned. You know what that means? Like, oh shit, Aaron with the 5. Just want to say thanks. I love the stories. Keep up the great work. Aaron, thank you, dude. I appreciate the 5. I'm going to spend all of that on white monsters. That's okay. But like I said, the stories, at least when you send your story in, if I'm not doing a subscriber episode specifically, they're kind of just sitting on the bench waiting to align with whatever theme that your story goes with. He usually, I don't know, he's in charge basically of all that stuff because he's the expert. I want to get a fume because I'm pregnant and need to quit vaping. I tried fumes because I went from cigarettes to vaping, back to cigarettes, then back to vaping, and then I quit all of it entirely. And fume was just like one of those ones I used to do the hand to mouth thing, no pun intended. And they taste like shit. Well, they don't taste like shit. They just don't. It tastes like I was taking like potpourri and putting it in my mouth, or taking a candle and literally like sucking on a candle. It wasn't doing anything for me. I had one sketchy story last year when I was doing Instacart. Send it in, my guy. Do it. Stay strapped or get clapped, you know. Yeah, and that's another thing with the fume too. Like you don't get the and that's like satisfying to me, or it was satisfying to me. You don't get anything. There's no like, I don't know. There's no, I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. It sucks though. Lungs are for air, stay healthy. Sorry, I had to give some follow. No, I agree. That's why I've cut the fucking all that shit out. Trying to get healthy and stay healthy. And I know vaping and smoking. The only time I will admit I still vape or smoke whenever I'm drinking, but that's not really that often now. Yuck. All right, so I'm gonna do this wheel thing. All right, I did it before, and it was a pain in the ass because I have to literally type everybody's name into it. I tried finding like a link that I could post in chat, so you click the link, enter your name, and then, but couldn't find one that without having to like pay for some kind of fucking stupid service, like monthly service or whatever. So we're gonna do this again. It's gonna be a slow, painful process probably, but bear with me. Okay. Let me see here. Alright. If you want to be entered on the wheel of names, I need you to type in the chat, in caps, I drink. No, hold on. I gotta come up with something good. Hold on. Hold. No, not that. Hold on, I'm going through a bunch of good stuff in my head. Okay. Type in chat, in caps, Creed is my... No. Sorry. I'm trying to find something that's short. Okay. Type in chat, in caps, hold me now. Okay? Venturer. Alright, I'm gonna have to like... Stop. Keeps moving. Alright, Venturer. Tom. I'm gonna put your last name too because there might be another Tom. Dawn. Like I said, this is gonna be slow. So if you're not patient, get the fuck out now. apologize. Nick Wolo. Tijuana. I'm just going to put Tijuana because I doubt there's going to be another Tijuana. Alright. Tijuana. Border. Okay. Event. Horizon. Cupcakes. Whoa. We gotta go back up. Lost me spawned. Alright. Cupcakes was the last one. Woods. And also, I did mention this before, if you are not in the US, if you are outside of the US, I made this mistake before, I will still send it to you, but you're going to have to pay shipping, because the last time somebody won, they were from New Zealand, and it cost $75 to send it there, and no offense, but that's too much, so I'll still send it to you for free, but you're going to have to pay shipping. Alright, Woods Witch. Tyler. Jennifer. Simer. Chris. Askin. Mrs. Enter. Scare. Rockin' Rhonda. Rhonda, you be rockin'. Gen X. Aaron Wilson. Daniel Hoyt. Once I do this, I will, or once I get almost everybody, at least I think it is, I'll throw this up on the screen so you guys can double check and confirm that you see your name. Alright, Tabitha was the last one. Holly Ann Davis. Whoa, where'd you go? Where'd you come from? Where'd you go? Okay, Chris. Wait, I already put Chris, I already got you. Haunch, got you. And I'm gonna beat your ass in Uno as well. Alright. Alright, I think that's it. Alright. Anybody that's just now getting into chat and that hasn't seen this, if you want to get thrown in this giveaway, I need you to type in chat in all caps, hold me now. Alright. I think Lil Miss, got you. That's the last one. Felipe. Are you in here, Felipe? Albuquerque. No, cute. Bro, I cannot fucking spell. It's bad. Alright. Snow Gym. Do I got? No. Snow Gym. 919. Got you. Nathc, got you. Chowderhead. Chowderhead. Got you. Nath, I got you. I'm 6 feet from the... Alright, here we go. Now, I need y'all to chill out. There is currently 20... Is that 24? Yeah, 24. That don't seem right, but I'm gonna throw it up here, and y'all tell me if your name is in here. If not, you can scream at me and let me know. All right. Sources. Capture. No. There we go. Source. Okay. just saying thanks for what you do. Have a good night. Lisa, thanks for popping in, saying hello. For some reason, Bullet by My Hollywood is stuck in my head. Anyone else know here? Bullet by Hollywood Undead. I know Hollywood Undead, but I don't think I remember that song. When are you going to post again? Tuesdays and Thursdays are my uploads schedule, at least for the most part. Every once in a while I don't meet that, but Monday, more than likely, tomorrow or Monday, more than likely, will be a Stories for Sleep episode as well. I don't really have any options to pre-order the hats. They should be here next week, though. And the moment they are, I'll throw them up on the site, post about it on Instagram and YouTube, Spotify, all that shit, and then let y'all know. Yeah, tomorrow, like I said, tomorrow, either Sunday or Monday, will be another Stories for Sleep episode, so you get another long, thick boy. Carlo, are you on there, my guy? I don't think so. Carlo. Alright. Chill, Bill, thank you for helping you to sleep. You are very welcome. Thank you for sleeping to me, or sleeping to my voice, however you want to say that. Alright. Let me see here. Alright. Anybody else want to get on this? I'm going to give it at 11 o'clock my time, so 10 minutes. We'll spin it. Spin it to win it. Just so anybody else that pops in or anybody else that isn't on here, make sure if you can. It's kind of hard to see. Watch a spinning wheel to see your name, but if or at least actually you should be able to tell on the fucking right hand side. Yeah, okay. If your name's not up there, please tell me. And if you want to enter your name, please tell me as well. Thanks. Have a good day. Y'all come back now. Um, 1, 2, 3, 25. Okay. Just realized my boyfriend is always asleep when you're live. Oh, does he want to pop in or something too? Your Nightmare Files. What's up, man? How you doing? Howdy doody. I just now saw your message or your text, whatever you want to call it. Enter John Mendoza. Enter chat. I'm gonna put enter John Mendoza. How about that? Enter Chill Bell. How about that? No, I haven't had the chance to show your vids to him on my list of things to do. Just find it funny he's always sleeping. Oh, okay, gotcha. I'm actually kind of jealous that he's sleeping right now, and I'm not. I'm a fucking old man. I go to bed early. Go to bed. I'm one of those guys that goes to bed early and wakes up and brags about what time I got up. Then I'm taking a nap later on in the afternoon. You know? What is going on, Jan? What is going on with you? I was a night owl once upon a time. Those days are long past. If I'm awake at 2 or 3 in the morning, it's because I'm getting up to go pee. Pee-pee. My favorite adult beverage? Oh, that's tough. Oof. I really like for beer, I really like Yingling and the Stone Cold beer. Not the IPA, the American Lager. The, what's it called? Broken Skull. And then hard alcohol is usually liqueur, like whiskey or bourbon. I said hold me now in the chat before you even said how to enter, because we're talking about Creed, which that is funny. Same, our minds are in the same place at the same time, my guy. Thank you for the $4.99 as well. Because it's fucking Creed, man. Fucking love Creed. If I used to stay up till 3 a.m. every night, now I'm lucky to make it midnight. I feel that. If I'm awake at 3 a.m., it's because I'm getting home from a concert. Creed concert? Are you real or AI? I'm AI. I'm not real. Fake. Fake news. Jim Beam and Dr. Pepper. I feel like I've tried that before, but it's, as Stained said, it's been a while. Jameson and ginger ale, definitely a very good combination. Used to drink that all the time as well. Thank you for all your stories. I work in the emergency services, and your story is the best way to wind down. Thank you for your service, brother. I know that's not an easy job to be in. No. Adams and Eve. Got you. Ka-chow. Been working graveyard shifts for eons. I love the Skywatch. Yeah, that was me as well, once upon a time. I even have like the old man responses when I used to be able to do that, but I can't do it anymore. I used to work third shift. Wasn't for me. Even then, when I was young, it wasn't for me. Am I in the spin it to win it? Are you, Jan? I don't think you are. Jan is now in it. Hinkle. MC. Handle your junk. You're in there now too. Miri, got you. Just wanted to say you've become a very first thing for helping. Yeah, I appreciate it. Vent. Thanks for listening. Thanks for listening. Thanks for being you. Alright, 4 minutes and then we'll spin it. What's your favorite Eminem song? Oh, well, again, I'm an old man, so my Eminem songs are the good ones, the old ones. Like Superman or what's it fucking called? Why am I blanking on the name of that song? It's where him and Dr. Dre are dressed up like Batman and Robin. Used to drink Yukon Jack and Mountain Dew, surprisingly delicious. Yukon Jack, what the fuck is that? Yukon, like, is that a version of Jack Daniels? Do I like Jimi Hendrix? Of course, absolutely. One of the greatest guitar players of all time. What was I gonna say? I forgot. I drink whatever has an I get that. Yeah. Used to do that shit too. Now it's more of a I don't know. It just depends on how I'm feeling that night. Have you ever had a story that got you paranoid? Not really. There's some stories I think over time. I feel like I've read thousands of them now, but there's definitely been some that have stuck with me. The ones that I like actually remember. They don't just like blur together. I know I did of one like a volume a while ago. I don't know how many months ago it was, but it was just like volume 1 of the most disturbing stories I've ever read, and a lot of them were on there. Not all of them. I should probably do another one of those volumes and retell some of the stories, but there's been some, I don't know, there's been a lot of good stories that I've read, but there's quite a few of them that stuck with me over the years. Not all of them, obviously, but there's a good amount. Oh my gosh. Is the name of the one song White America? White America is good too, but Angel, what's going on? How are you? Thanks for popping in. Ugh. Hang on. I'm gonna look it up, because now it's bothering me. I'm gonna type in the lyrics and then I should probably no. No, we're good. Okay, we're good. Eminem lyrics. No, was it Without Me? No. I think it was on the Eminem show. No, that wasn't that. No, that wasn't it. Alright, I'm over it. Never mind. Sorry. Alright. It is 11 p.m. Felipe, are you typing out your story in the fucking chat, my guy? Alright. Anybody else want to put your name in here before I spin it? You got 30 seconds. Or forever to speak your piece. Hold your peace, or however you say it. Okay. Toby. Your name is Toby. Toby Roberts. Justin Fox. Justin Foxy. Christinopolis. Ayana. Alright. Is that everybody? Make sure your fucking name's on here, please. 'Cause I don't want to get anybody get upset if they're not. Hold on. Okay. Alright. Alright, we good? Hang on. I'm gonna make this spin for, you can change it how long you want it to spin for. I'm gonna make y'all sweat. Do 45 seconds. Yeah, if you win, you get merch. One of the new t-shirts, and then some stickers, and either a hoodie or a crew neck. Obviously, just like hit me up Instagram or email me or whatever, and we'll get your sizes and all that stuff ironed out. Maybe, okay, it is. I think you're right. I can't believe you guys are still hell-bent on figuring it out. But, I think it is without me. I don't know why. I even looked it up and saw without me. Because there's just so many, like, good lyrics to that song that made me think that maybe that's what it was called. But yeah, alright. You know what? Alright. You guys ready to spin this now? I'm gonna spin it. Make sure that that's good. Yeah, that's good. Alright. Ready? 3, 2, 7, 6, 4, 10, 9, 6, 5. Right when it stops, I'm going to click out of this window and then log off. Still. Oh, Venturer, my guy. You have won. Now, I will tell you that we only have toddler sizes, so you have to pick like 3T, 4T. But congratulations, bro. For real. Hit me up on Instagram or somewhere else, and I'll get your sizes and all that stuff, and then I'll get it sent out to you more than likely sometime next week. Probably Monday, if I hear from you before then. You win. Yeah, I appreciate you, dude. I'm glad you won it. It's awesome. It's gonna venture its way to your house, and then on your body. Where roll away? All right. Yep. Okay. Yeah, hell yeah. I feel like maybe I might start doing those once a month, once every other month, to do like giveaways and stuff like that, because I love giving y'all some stuff, because I know it ain't cheap to live right now, to like buy food and pay bills and shit like that, let alone pay for fucking merch from some random ass YouTuber. So I get it, and I don't mind throwing some your way when I can. I think once a month. It's pretty I don't know what I was gonna say. Better late than never. I probably covered shipping with my super chat. Basically, probably did. I mean, I can ship pretty much wherever in the States for like $5 to $8. So gotta call it a night. Tabitha, thanks for stopping by. I appreciate you. Thank you, Angel, for letting him know it is good. That's why I know a lot of people, a lot of the narrators out there and YouTubers use like third-party sites like Spreadshirt and stuff like that. And I had merch on there at one point in time and ordered some of my own merch from there just to see what it was like. And it's okay, but you could tell it's some half-ass merch. So I buy all of my stuff here locally. I have it digitally pressed and everything here locally. to make sure that it was good quality shirts, t-shirts, and all that stuff, because if I'm going to ask somebody to pay for merchandise from me, I want to make sure that it's not half-ass, you know? Jan, thanks for stopping by. Oh, Christinopolis, is that how you say no piss, please, for the shipping, $19.99. Thank you very much. That's very kind of you. Brock, thank you. Thanks for coming, man. I just wore one of my boo shirts yesterday. Hell yeah, Snow Gem, thank you. Wear it proud. Too much merch I want to buy. I know. And you can have it all. Chowderhead, thanks for stopping by. I love the fact that you're AI and not real. Me too. Me too. So do all my friends and family. They love the fact that I'm not real and that I'm AI. Ayana, sorry if I fucked that up. Yep. Thank you. Thank you for listening. Yeah, I need to do more live streams, honestly. It doesn't happen as often. It's more of like a spur of the moment type of thing. Like I was just chilling on my computer right now, or earlier. Obviously I am right now. I'm just like, you know what, fuck it. Let's just do one. John, thanks for stopping by, my guy. Oh. Nath C, thanks for stopping by as well. Hope you guys get some good CP. Dreamy dreams. There is an AI verse I heard sounded like you, weirded me out because I knew it wasn't you. I mean, I remember a while ago, I think a channel was doing that with Let's Read. And I remember when he posted about it on Twitter, and I went and like listened to it. It was pretty scary how close it was. Like it was really, really close, which is crazy that it's getting that good now, you know. Stories helped me through some shit, just drinking and putting them on. Well, I really genuinely appreciate you listening, man. Whatever it helps you get through, whether that's some fucking seriously heavy shit or just to get to sleep at night, I appreciate every single one of you guys that listen. So I'm just a regular ass dude who's lucky enough and blessed enough to do this for a living, so that does sound like me. Whose phone's dying? Oh, that was mine. Making random ass noises. I forgot to turn my phone off. Whoopsies. Cupcake, thanks for stopping by. Hope you have a fantastic night. Risa, how are you? Caddy Crime, Ghoul, howdy doody. This is cool, thanks. Love your name, absolutely. I'm not sure if you're leaving or not, but if you are, have a good night. Speaking of AI, we should replace Google with Booze and Booze. I agree. Let's do it. Let's get that started. Right meow tonight. There was that one channel that straight up, yeah, I seen that. I remember he sent that to us, and I was just like, what the fuck, man? Like, people are so bold. Like, how do you not think that that's not going to get caught, you know? Tom, it's a pleasure, like always. I hope you have a good night, my guy. I'm called AI so much now, it's funny. Yeah, I know. I still get tons of comments all the time, too. Like, this channel would be good if it wasn't AI. Nice try. I know you're AI. Like, alright, you got me. Got me dead right. It's guilty. Guilty as charged. Booze, you're my favorite narrator by far. Your stories have been really excellent lately. I look forward to your videos. Thanks for everything. MC, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for the love. Thanks for listening. Yeah, you definitely was the Live 360 notification. You got it. Ding, ding, ding. You already know. My buddy actually got me onto it. Like, it's not even mine. It's not even mine. It's like his family and a couple of his friends, and I'm like in his Life 360 thing just because it was funny one night we were talking about it, and I'm like, yeah, fuck it, I'll get on there. Now it's just me and his family and friends. I'm sure his family and friends are like, who is this guy? Why is it? I don't know who that is. Wish I had a Firewatch. Dude, you and me both. There is a Firewatch tower like Airbnb not too far from me, like 3 or 4 hours. And I am 100% going to be going there to stay the night at some point in the near future, just because I love anything and everything Firewatch tower, or like Deep Woods related that has anything to do with Firewatch towers and shit like that, you know. Tijuana, love live narration. Thanks for being here, man, and thanks for the 5. It's very generous of you. I love. Oh, Toby, good night. Sorry I missed it until now. Sleep tight. Don't let bed bugs bite. Wish I had more time to listen to everybody. Not enough hours in the day. You're not lying about that. One bit. Who's your favorite? Who's my favorite what? Narrator? Channel? Cheese? Jennifer, go get them doggies. Have a good night. Thanks for stopping by. Nick, you as well. Everybody's going to bed, making me want to go to bed. Life simulation. We should all stay the night in one together. Booze and booze sleepover. Yeah, let's do it. Set it up. This is not Allen Iverson. The answer. Curbs, just want to say you're fantastic what you do. Toronto loves you. Thank you very much. I need to visit Canada. I've never been to Canada. Who's your favorite booze and booze? What? Who's my favorite what? Narrator? Sorry. You gotta clarify for me, because there's ADD, ADHD is always moving. My favorite cheese? Man, that's hard. I like spicy cheese. So like pepper jack, things like that. I don't know. I used to listen to a lot of narrators before I started my channel, and now I really don't listen to very many anymore. I just straight up don't have time. Like when I was still at the post office and delivering mail 6 days a week, 12 hours a day, I had like all the time in the world, because I did the same shit every day for 12 hours, you know, walking around and had nobody else but headphones in my ears and just slinging mail. So I had all the time in the world, and that's really where I started listening to all these stories and stuff like that. So, and when I was doing that, I'd listen to Mr. Nightmare, Let's Read, Being Scared, Corpse Husband, mostly those, occasionally other ones as well. I used to listen to the fiction, like the No Sleep podcast and stuff like that, but then I stopped once I found out there was true ones. So, but now I don't really have a favorite anymore, because I don't really listen to them anymore, you know. Just don't have the time. Trey 7, thank you for this, or thank you for saying that. I really dig the artwork too, man. Like the whole, I don't think there's too many other narrators that are really like leaning into the whole PS1 artwork style and stuff like that. So I like to think that at least we're all doing the same thing or similar things. At least I'm taking my own unique variant to it, whatever you want to call it. Jumping over to Dogman Stories. Have a great rest of your night. Thanks for coming. Thanks for stopping by again, man. Have a good night, Tijuana. You need to do a collab. I would love to do a collab with Mr. Nightmare, but I don't think anybody can ever get a hold of that dude. He's pretty... I feel like he keeps to himself. Malevolent Mischief does not ring any bells. Matt MMB, cheers. What's going on, buddy? Quesadillas or tacos? Definitely tacos. Would you like to try to read some classics like Jorge Luis? Those aren't familiar. I'm not familiar with those, but I'm definitely open to the idea of reading some classic horror or other things other than true, like in an ideal world, I could get opportunities to narrate and do voiceover and voice act for other things too. So I'm hoping one day those opportunities knock on my door. No, I don't think I've ever seen Mr. Nightmare do a collab. I think maybe he did early on, but not anymore. Dude, I could literally eat Mexican food. 150% is the best food in the entire fucking world. Nothing even comes close to it. Nothing. Sorry, I will die on that hill. 100%. I could eat carne asada tacos with cilantro, onion, and lime every day for the rest of my life. Die a happy man. Mr. Nightmare sounds just like you, so I subbed just now. Oh. I'll take that, because that dude's got like one of the best voices in the entire world. What happened with that video game you, Rocky, and Derek were supposed to be in? I think it's still in like production. Like, I don't think it's been fully released yet. I don't know if it's ever gonna be released. I know there's a demo out for it, and if you play the demo, you can hear my voice in it. But that's about as far as it goes, at least to my knowledge. I'm not really plugged into it. I think I'm still in the Discord, but I haven't heard anything and whatever. I'd love to hear you collab with Southern Cannibal. I think we did collab. I don't know if I went on his channel or if maybe he just came onto mine, but it was a while ago though. It was like well over a year, I think. I picked up a book called Don't Whistle at Night. It's a bunch of indigenous horror stories. That sounds cool. That sounds really good. What was I gonna say? Yeah, hold on, let me look. So I'm pretty sure, I know we did. I know he came on my channel, but I don't know if I ever went on his. I feel like maybe I did. I talk to Southern Cannibal all the time on Instagram. He's a really cool fucking dude. He's another one of those guys that really like keeps to himself though. He's not like really, I don't know, like super involved with a lot of people. I got kind of introduced to him, or kind of like, it was almost like a drug deal type of thing, you know, like where you have to get introduced by somebody else in order for this guy to accept you or respect you type of thing. Like he's a very cool dude, very easy to get along with, but he's not like one of those dudes that's super open, you know. I feel like I'm gonna have to lose my voice. Oh my god, hold on, I'm gonna find the video that we did together. It was a while ago. I know it was at least a year ago, maybe not that long ago. I don't know. Australia has the best coffee, and I'll find anyone. I've never had Australian coffee, so I can't agree with you. But I'll take your word for it. I'm sure they've got pretty decent coffee. They have to, right? Want to make enchiladas soon? Okay, when you do, please send me some, because I would like to shove some of those down my gullet. Alright. Where is it? Where are you? I know you're here. It was a long time ago though, so it probably wasn't. Oh, yep, here it is. My voice probably sounds like shit because I've done so much to upgrade my voice and stuff like that. I love Mexican food. Could eat that. Perhaps we meet for dinner. Yeah, let's do it. Let's all just meet in a Mexican restaurant, like an authentic Mexican restaurant. I definitely fell in love with Mexican, like I said, like authentic Mexican food, not like your fucking run of the mill shit. When I was in Colorado, when I was stationed there for the Army, and one of my best friends, Ortiz, he would take me to like, and they weren't even restaurants. They were like Mexican stores, and then behind in the back of the store, there would be like a kitchen, like a makeshift kitchen type of place with a couple of little booths. So it wasn't really like a legit restaurant, but it was just like a restaurant behind a storefront, and nobody knew English. But so it was just me, white ass dude, with Ortiz, and we would go in there and he'd be like, get this, you're gonna want this, like try this, like that type of thing. And that's where 100% where I fell in love with it, because it's just fucking incredible. All right, hold on, I got carried away because you started talking about food again, because I talk about food all the time. Here is, I don't know if these links will work or not, but please don't judge me if my voice sounds like shit in this video, because it's been well over a year. Who knows? I can't even go back and re-listen to some of those old videos of mine. He is very nice. Canny is cool and down to earth. Yes, he is. Very cool dude. I'm picking on narrators. I think you and Mr. Davis would make a good collab. Never heard of that guy. Mr. Davis. Yes, meet and greet at a Mexican restaurant. Let's do it. Yeah, same. Like taco stands at the trucks. Like, I want to like have trouble ordering my like what I want, and I know it's gonna be like legit. Should do a collab where narrators eat food from other countries. Let's do it. I'm gonna do in that whole episode where I just eat and chew into the microphone, and yeah, enjoy it. I know somebody the other day said that my intros are too long, so I'm gonna do another episode here in the near future where it's just like 45 minutes of an intro and then 5 minutes of stories, just for that guy. Mukbang ASMR, yes. Like a live stream but hide face. I mean, I would definitely do that. I would do that shit. I know at one point in time, me and Dane were talking about doing a don't steal my idea, okay? Do not steal my idea. I guess I'm not really stealing an idea. It's an idea that's already like been there and is a very big thing, but I'm taking it and putting it into our niche. So I would like to, at one point in time, like me and Dane were gonna do this, being scared, but he's a very busy dude, so it didn't end up happening. But I was gonna get either all of the hot ones wings, like all 10 of those sauces. We're both gonna buy those, get wings, and do a live stream, or do like the one chip challenge, to where we ask each other questions about each other or the channel or horror movies and things like that. And then you have to eat a hot wing if you fucking do this, or the idea with the one chip challenge was going to be, all right, we're both gonna eat this I'm gonna eat my chip and I'm gonna try to narrate a story after I ate this fucking hot ass chip, and vice versa, you know. Beard Meets Booze. Dude, I used to love that show so much. I'm glad most people like the intros, because that's like, I don't know, that's my way of like having fun with an episode, you know. I just like really like it. I mean, like, think of a movie, think of a TV show, think of any of that shit. Every single one of them has an intro, whether it be 30 seconds long or a minute long, or, I mean, I know on Netflix and a lot of the places you get to skip the intros now, but like, come on. I know you can't please everybody, but like, come on. Yeah, oh yeah, you guys did go to the Scream house, right? Yeah. Dane is like, man, he's such a nice guy. Such a fucking nice guy. So cool, so down to earth, so easygoing, and he 100% helped me out tremendously when I first started, gave me an opportunity to come on his channel when he definitely shouldn't have. So, yeah. "20 minutes into a 20-minute outro with a second sentence where..." Yeah, exactly. I really want to make some fideo, but I don't have a good recipe. What is fideo? You're going to have to educate me here. I am white as night. The one chip challenge. Oh my god, I think it passed out. Yeah, I've done it before. On my old podcast with my 2 other friends, we did it. We did something similar where I asked them. We all found out what our favorite horror movies was, like of all time. Picked 5 questions to ask one another. We all ate the chip, then went around in a circle, and I couldn't even focus or answer any of my questions about the movie that I wanted to, because all I could think about was my mouth was on fire. Content is cut down too much and dehumanized these days. It really is, though, man. Like, it's not... I know everybody just wants it now. You know, like, we're in that generation and that time now where everybody's, give me it now. I don't want to wait. Give me it now. Like, that's why I can't even fuck with TikTok and shit like that, because I can see how easily you can get lost in it. You know, like the instant gratification. Like, I don't have enough time for that. Like, I need the payout, the junk, the punchline now. Give it to me now. And it's bad. It's bad. At least in my opinion. Yeah, I tried, and that's another thing I tried to do. I haven't done like outros in a while now, but I tried to not relate to you guys, but just like, hey, this is what I'm doing, this is what my ideas are, this is what I'm trying to do, sorry about this, XYZ. Not everybody appreciated them, but I like the fact that there were a good amount of you guys that enjoyed them, or at least appreciated them, you know. You should narrate a story blacked out. Alright. I'm looking it up right now. What is... soup? Noodles? Noodle soup? Is fideo just... Am I pronouncing it right? Fideo? Is it just fine cut spaghetti? Hold on. This is a real awesome stream. We're fucking talking about food. It goes great with any meat dish, including carne asada. I use fideo in place of rice as my side dish. I mean, it fucking looks good. Count me in. Tiny nudes. Intros, you do seem organic, so it's great. Flows in well with the narrating. Thank you. I appreciate that. Again, I know majority of the people don't mind them, and it's hard. Sometimes it's hard not to focus on the fucking people who whine, because there's a lot of those. But it is the internet, right? So you get them whether you want them or not. But yeah, this looks really good. I would eat this in a heartbeat. What's up with... I cook all the time. I love cooking. What is up with when I try to look up a recipe or try to look up, you know, like what spices or whatever do I need for this? The fucking bullshit that you have to go through in order to get to the ingredients of a recipe is ridiculous. You type in what, you know, whatever you're looking for, and there's this like fucking biography that you have to get through. Fucking biopic just to get to the fucking recipe, and it drives me in fucking insane. Well, being in a mid-70s kiddo, I have half a century now, so I remember the slow times. Yeah, they're definitely gone. Siri, show me tiny nudes. Yeah. Yeah, maybe I need to, maybe once a month or once every other week, start doing outros again, because it's been a minute since I did it. Yo, a channel dynamic with genuine dedicated community who cares what people think work on. Yeah, I agree. Just gotta say, I think your channel's perfect. The subtle music and effects perfect. Only channel where like terrifying tension, which is great. Thank you. I'm sorry, I don't know. Ooh, Candy Cat. Thank you. What state will the meet and greet be in? What's most inconvenient for you, Matt? And then that's where we're gonna host it. Gotta get neck to work. Oh, get back to work, I bet. It's funny. House of Jen, thanks for stopping by. That's why Mr. is plump. I feed him all the food. Yeah, I could fucking see why, man. I've never been, you know, like TMI, but you know, I don't really fuck with drugs or anything like that anymore, so I've never had like an addictive personality. So, I can pick up and put down, like when I used to do drugs, or if I didn't want to drink anymore, I could pick that up and put it down very easily. But food has always been my vice, for sure. I just love it so much. I love food. I love good meal. Someone complained about Let's Read's outro music in his last video and he took the music out. No, for real? Is it because it like woke them up or something? Man, I remember that. Isn't it like birds or something like that? Like it almost feels like you're waking up type of thing. That's such a bummer. I know somebody was complaining recently in some of my videos that to not yell during my stories when there's a part where they yell, and I can't not do it, you know, like. And I even like angle my face away from my microphone so that it doesn't like give the full screaming effect. I'm not trying to wake you up, but I'm also trying to not. I mean, if that's how the story unfolds and is being told, I feel like I'm not doing it justice by not kind of putting a little oomph in there, you know? Snow Jim, thanks for coming. Thanks for stopping by. Sorry your phone's about to die. I'm not gonna lie, I probably won't be on here for very much longer anyway. Maybe like another 10 minutes. Then I gotta go to night-night. I gotta get up early and hit the gymnasium. Yeah, I promise, I say it every time, but I promise I'll start trying to make more of a habit to go live a lot more often than I do. Because I don't do it very often, or often enough. So I'm usually asleep by now. I'm usually passed out on the couch right now. I can also tell how you angle your face away. Yeah. Night-night. Yeah, I try to make my narrations and all that stuff sound as organic as possible. But yeah. And I also don't want to do the same thing that everybody else is doing, because I feel like there's tons and tons of narrators out there doing exactly what I do and exactly what, you know, everybody's done up until now and before me and well before me. So I like to try to make it unique in its own way. That's where I leaned in with the PlayStation, like visuals and ambience and stuff like that, because I wanted to do something that set me apart. Because I don't know, there's so many people you can choose to listen to, and if we all sound the same or similar, then what's the fucking point? I have insomnia. That sucks. That really does suck. I don't know. I don't know. I've never had insomnia. I can literally fall asleep. Snap my fingers and I can fall asleep.
What?
Cool. I appreciate y'all. Yeah, it's definitely slowed down though. Like I can definitely tell that YouTube is not pushing my channel like it was, like at all. Like at one point in time it was pushing it a lot, and now subs have slowed down, views have slowed down tremendously, to the point where I'm getting more views on Spotify now than I am on YouTube. which is wild because I never really thought. I always thought that this was like my main hub. Would forever and always be YouTube, and I just upload the MP3s to Spotify. By Spotify now you can upload video to and MP4s. So I don't know. It's kind of crazy how it's completely flipped. Camping stories are my favorite. I love to camp. Yeah, me too. I mean, for some reason, camping stories and deep woods stories usually tend to do better than other themes on my channel, and I love reading those more than a lot of the other ones. There's definitely like stalker stories never seem to do that well. Paranormal stories never do well on my channel. That's why I never really do them, is because anytime I do them, I don't really get a great response. There's a very small number of you that like them, and unfortunately that's not enough. Thank you, Sam. I appreciate that. Yeah, what is going on? Like, YouTube, it really feels like it is. Like, they're definitely not pushing us like they were. And it's not just me. I've reached out to almost every narrator that I know and communicate with, and it's everybody. I'll never stop uploading to YouTube, regardless. Even if I'm barely getting any views, I won't stop. Like, I'm always going to upload to YouTube and Spotify same time, Tuesdays and Thursdays, for the foreseeable future. I love the wood stories, love paranormal too. Honestly, shocked they don't get views. Yeah, me too. There's good channels out there that do a lot of good paranormal stories, though, so you're not going to get your fix from me, unfortunately, for the most part, but there's plenty of good people out there that do. Missing 411 stories, I absolutely love those. I've done a couple of stories on them, but it's been a while since I touched on that, but I definitely love those. Those are super interesting to talk about or to narrate or read, whatever you want to call it. I mean, it definitely could be because of AI. Maybe they're like, well, they're just lumping us all together, you know, because all of a sudden, out of nowhere, once the AI shit started, it was a really faceless YouTube channel to do, and I don't know how they figured it out, but yeah, I don't know. It sucks. Whatever it is, something's going on. For the last 6 months to a year, it's slowed down tremendously. Hey, I've just woke up in Scotland. Have I caught a live? You have. I don't think I'm going to be on here for very much longer, though, unfortunately. Caught this live by chance. Cool to interact. Keep it up. Thank you. Candy Cat. Have a good night. Yeah, stealth camping is fun, too. It really is. I enjoy those. I don't know. I don't fucking know what to do, man. Yeah, I'm not listening to AI either. I won't do it. It sucks that it's come to this, but it's weird. I don't know. Alright, guys. I think I'm about to call it. I'm tired. It's 11:41. I gotta get up early. I gotta get my son to bed too, because he's freaking still awake. He should be. Way past your bedtime, bro. Alright. I love y'all. I really do. Again, either tomorrow or Monday, Stories for Sleep. Actually, I can tell you right now what the themes are for next week. I think... yeah, Indian Reservation Stories is one, and the other one is... what the fuck was it? Hold on. Sorry. I'm gonna look this up really quickly, and then should be good to go. Military stories. Native American stories. Like Native American Reservation, and then military stories. Then, yeah, Stories for Sleep tomorrow or Monday. And night all, for real. I love y'all. Appreciate you for stopping by. Thank you again for listening. And I'll see you next time. Bye. See ya. Adios. Bye. Bye.